So what I'm gonna do is I wanted to do this for a bit of time. I wanna do like hero tier list. Yep, this is it. So let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. So let's do a tier list. Adam Warlock, boys. Adam Warlock. So Adam Warlock is a really good character. I think that Adam Warlock can be played if you know the tech well, you can play the character pretty well. So I think that Adam Warlock is really good. If it were up to my personal opinion, I think Adam Warlock is an S tier. Why? Utility. If you have Mantis on your team, not only do you have two healers that are basically DPSs at the same time, but you have revives, free revives for Star-Lord and for Mantis. Star-Lord, Mantis, and Adam Warlock, individually, only Mantis is S tier by herself. But with those two together, you get him to S tier. So he can go in either one of those, okay? Let's see. Black Panther. Black Panther can either be a D tier or an A tier to almost S tier. Why do I say that? Because Black Panther, if in the hands of a good player, like you cannot hit him. Like it's like trying to hit a mosquito with a not a shotgun, with like a sniper rifle. It's really difficult to hit him. He has the armor. He has the worst thing going for his kit is his ultimate. It's the worst. Also, I don't know if this, I haven't played Black Panther myself, but I know this for a fact that with Spider-Man, the worst thing that can happen to you is you start to crawl up the wall and with Venom instead of doing what you want. I bet this happens with him too. This gets you killed a lot of times. So, when this gets fixed and his ultimate gets buffed, he will go S tier. But right now, I cannot give him more than I cannot give him S tier. It's his A tier. Black Widow. Anyway, Hulk. Hulk is an incredible diver. He has a free shield that shields your healers. I have played with one Hulk ever that has shielded me. One Hulk ever. That whenever I would press, I have three. My key is three. I would press like the key, I would press it and I would be like, Iron Fist, he would jump to us, hit the shield, and the Iron Fist would be off of us. So, just by the fact that one person has done that so far, and I will put him in A, but this is very subjective. If every Hulk played like that Hulk, S tier. But I cannot put him in S tier because the players are also a factor. Black Panther players are almost always skilled. This is why he's so high. Adam Warlock, not so much. But Adam Warlock is good just by existing. So, he's there. Captain America. Captain America, I will just say it. He is a harasser. He's a molester. He's on your ass constantly. Captain America is a really annoying character that is, how can I put this? If you have a Groot on your team, you can easily just pin him and kill him. And most people don't know that melee damage goes through the shield. So just press V, or I have it on E, excuse me. Press V or whatever you have for melee, just hit him through the shield. B tier, in my own opinion. His ultimate is... Does he even have an ultimate? Anyway, Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger, I have seen Cloak and Daggers hit 5 ultimates in a round. It's like immortality for 30 seconds. I have hit 40k healing with Cloak and Dagger. You just saw earlier on my stream. 40k healing. Or not on my stream, on the previous stream before I set up like the monitor. But still, that doesn't matter. Cloak and Dagger is, in my own opinion, her with Rocket are the two healers that have the most output of healing, including, you can also argue, Jeff. They have the most like actual output of healing. While Cloak and Dagger and Rocket aren't quite as like Jeff, because Jeff can heal quickly, they have incredible output. So they have more AoE and is like constant. Doctor Strange is S tier. Portal tech, uh, everything is incredible for Doctors. The shield, the fact that you can like just hit it as many times as you want. Groot, S tier again. This is my favorite tank to play with in my team. I have seen Groots that have had 44 kills and have done 65k damage blocked. Do you understand how much? Like, of course, not all of it is like damage that would be on you, but even 30k damage. Do you understand? A normal healer's or damager's health is 250. So let's just do quick math. Calculator. So you have, let's say that out of that 60k, hold on, yeah, 60k damage. Let's say even a little, like clear. How the fuck do I clear it? Let's say 25k only would actually hit people, right? Let's compare this to how much actual, what the fuck is that? 250. 100 HPs, 100 lives of players, bro. So hold on, let me be sure. So 25 and 3. We have 25k. This is not, yep. And now let's do 250. Look at that, 100. It's easy math. I don't know why I like, but I want to pull it up to like actually like visualize it for you. It's it's 100 lives. And many people, even with Doctor Strange, you can argue, oh my god, not all of it would have been on actual players. I agree with you, especially with Groot. But Groot is like he has, in my own opinion, with the exception of Cloak and Dagger, he has the best ultimate in the game. Hawkeye. After the nerfs, unfortunately, Hawkeye, in my own opinion, is A tier. His ultimate, I don't even know what his ultimate does. I know he like makes after images and you can hit the after images. Oh. He's alright, in my own opinion. Hela. S tier. Why is she S tier? She has good team up with Loki. She has really good team up with Loki. He's really good if you want a good healer. Loki is really versatile. He can cancel ultimates and just by proxy. But this is not... Her ultimate is one of the best in the games. And I believe this is the best balancing of ultimates in the games. Her ultimate. And Doctor Strange is, in my opinion. Her ultimate is incredible. In terms of everything, not only in terms of like winning the match or stuff like that. It's incredible in terms of like even the balancing for it is one of the best ultimate, but it doesn't feel unfair. You know, you just move behind the wall and you wait. You know, so it's like it demands respect. However, I see that we have too much things in S tier. So Adam Warlock will be. Hold on, let me. Adam Warlock, I will put him high A tier. Let me adjust these. Cloak and Dagger, of course, S tier. In my own opinion, Doctor Strange is better than Groot if you have a good Doctor Strange, and Hela is way better than Groot. Iron Fist is so easily counterable. I'm sorry, I know many people are, Iron Fist is... Iron Fist is so easily, like, I play Invisible Woman. Do you know how easily I get him off of me? He's only good in low ranks. This is like, if you ever played like a game like Overwatch, this is like the bastion of like... he's only good in low ranks, and the more you climb in ranks, he's not as good. Of course, there are good players with him. I will not sit here and argue that, oh my god, there are no good players with Iron Fist. Of course, there are good players with Iron Fist, but I am talking in general. Most players with Iron Fist are and most of the time, like, they're like seeing TikTok memes and they're like, oh my god, they want to do like the I'm left, I'm right, I'm left, I'm right, you know, like that song, you know. They just wanna basically farm kind of like aura, and they're not good at it. So I think he's B, not C. Let's not be too harsh to him. Iron Man. His ultimate is good, I'm gonna be honest. But I have to put him in C tier. Why? If your teammates have sentience, he will not be alive for 5 seconds in the fight. The lower, again with Iron Fist and with him, the lower you are in ranks, the better this character is. Jeff is high A tier, in my own opinion. Why is that? Jeff is so annoying to hit, especially in low ranks. He's OP because whenever he like dives in the ground, it's like, oh my god, like what the fuck can you do about it? It's like most people cannot land on him. So it's like he's high A tier in my own opinion. His ultimate is one of the best in my own opinion. Again, this is all like I love the like bubbles where he like can give you if you play with Groot, he has incredible team up with Groot. So if you play with Groot, he can go even S tier, but I won't do that. Loki. Loki is the most underrated healer in my own opinion with Rocket. Loki, although he has kind of a low output of healing, I love the fact that you can clone him. Like, I will teach you something. This is like kind of like tech for stupid people. Uh, Hit a quick left click so you become like invisible, and then put a clone down. You have three Lokis. Pick which one to stay in, and act like a clone. People will not know that you're like, I swear to God, maybe in higher ranks they will know, but in lower ranks, I swear to God, they will not know that you're a clone, bro. That you're not a clone. But Loki is really incredible, so I will have to put him in A tier. I hate the fact that like it's very top heavy. Like this game is very well balanced. Luna Snow. Do I even have to argue this? Do I even have to argue this? Invincibility for your teammates, including damage boosting, because you can just mash that fucking button 1,000 times over. Not only that, you can put the freezing mark on one of your teammates, and you can almost fully heal them in like seconds, in like this, And I'm used to like Invisible Woman and like Cloak and Dagger. You just have to hit him 1,000 times, and yeah, that's basically like nothing more to say. This is really good. The higher you get into ranks, the more. I saw a Luna Snow top 5 or 6 in the world, 70k healing best. Do you people understand what 70k healing? Let's do this. Let's do this math. 70k. So that's 70k. Let's divide it by 250. What's an average like player's health? 280 health. 280. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. 280 health. 280 healths of players. That's the equivalent of the healing that that person did. High S tier. Even I would consider not quite the ultimate is way too good in the utility, but almost beats Cloak and Dagger. Magic. I love Magic. I I wish I could main her, honestly. And Spider-Man. I love Magic. I love everything. I have like 2 fan arts of her on my art account. But we have to be real, people. We have to be real. I'll put her high B tier. Why? She, if you play with her, she's really slow. You barely move. Compared to Spider-Man, oh, by the way, Spider-Man is S tier. Compared to Spider-Man, uh, you barely move. If you die, you have to like walk. You feel like grandma, walking from the store. It's like you just walk slowly, and it's fucking annoying. And you get one kill, you have to run away like a little coward, like a little bitch. And of course, many of y'all like that gameplay. Many of y'all play Psylocke, Magic, flank. In Paladins, they had flank. This is what they were called. But myself included, I hate that type of gameplay, and this is my tier list. I love Magic. And she, if in a good player, she can be S tier. But I'm talking averages, okay? Magneto, S tier. If you play with a Magneto and he doesn't have 35k damage blocked in plus, like above, like over that minimum 35k damage blocked, they're not playing well. You need to spam that fucking button, bro. So anyway, you spam that fucking shit, bro. Anyway, Magneto is great. We have too many S tiers. I will fix this later, but this is the most. Mantis is the best character in the game. I'm sorry. I know you will disagree with me. I know. Why? Why? She doesn't have a lot of output of healing, but just by the fact that you can pre-heal the tanks, do damage boost for the damagers, and you can also 1v1 and have the stun, she's way too good. I don't even need to like argue more on that. You buff yourself. If an Iron Fist attacks you, you just fucking stun them. You hit it in the fucking ground. It has also AoE effect. You stun them, you hit 2 headshots, and you hit them again, and they are dead with the buff. Moon Knight is B tier, low B tier, because Moon Knight is so squishy, has barely anything. The Ankhs have so much. If you don't play with you, if you don't have an Ankh down, which most people know how to destroy, like this isn't season 0, like people know how to destroy this shit. Uh, if you play with Moon Knight, you will have problems. People will just destroy that. You have to be smart with the angles. And the Moon Knight ultimate is really easy to dodge. You just have to press W or A or S and you're out of it. But still, I know I love Moon Knight too. I loved the show. I love him as a character, but we have to be real, okay? Go pee. All right, I'm back. So, all right, Namor. Depends on the map. He can either be A tier or mid to highish B tier. But I will be real. Namor is right here, I think. Right below Magic. Why? I want to picture this like this is my strain of thought, basically. How do I come to this conclusion? So, if I were to choose, you play with the mid-range Namor or with the mid-range Magic, which would I choose? I would choose the Magic, honestly. Why? Because like at least if I tell the Magic, bro, I will ult the healer or I dive into the healers, you snipe them from behind, the Magic can like literally just one-shot them and just back out. Namor is just a pest. Even his fucking character, he's just annoying, even in the fucking comics. He's annoying, nobody cares about him. He's like Fishman, he's like weird. Nobody cares, bro. Anyway, Penny Parker. She's low A tier. She can be played high A tier, but she's low A tier. Why? Why? Because if your teammates have sentience and they just don't walk into the fucking mines, or as I'm playing, whenever I'm playing tank, this is my main purpose. I'm shielding people and I'm killing their turrets, their mines, their clones, and stuff like that. Why? Because I'm just ruining, except for like the low-key clones, because those are annoying to kill. But still, I'm just ruining, whenever I play Groot, stuff like that, I just kill those mines, I destroy them, because it just ruins their DPS. Like most of her DPS is done from the little spider thingies, which do passive DPS. They just nibble at you, like just nibble at you, and that's about it. If you're smart, you don't have to. You won't have problems with that. All right, Psylocke. Look, I know she's S tier, but this is my own tier list. High A tier right here. Why? Why? Why, bro? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? This is an S tier character. Why would you do that? You would ask me. And I will tell you why. I will tell you why. Because Psylocke, again, my train of thought. What would I choose? A mid-range Adam Warlock or a mid-range Psylocke? Adam Warlock. Easily. Easily. Why? Because Psylocke, if you're not good with her, if you don't know how to position yourself and just wait and just be a little pest to their healers, just pester them, you will be bad. Her ultimate, you know what? Because her ultimate is so good, I'll just put her. Oh, just put her over Jeff. But depends. These can be in exchange. They can change between each other. But Adam Warlock is still better, in my own opinion. Punisher. This is John Rivals. This is the most basic, like for people that play Call of Duty. He, of course, is better than all of these, but I wouldn't. His ultimate is good. You have to respect him, but you can like literally just kill him. Most of the time when I'm playing healer, I have to like spam heals on him when he's ulting, and then he still dies. So it's annoying. But still. Rocket Raccoon. I will not debate this. I have even a clip on my other stream. Whenever you play with a Rocket Raccoon, they either pick it because of the Groot passive, the passive ability, hero team up, to get more health for the Groot and get on his back, or because he's the best player. I swear to God, I have seen Rockets hit like 50k healing. What's that? Let's calculate it. 50k healing. Hold on, another zero. And 250. 200 health. 200 healths of players. Anyway, hold on. Is that right? I just want to like reference. Yeah, 50k. So 50 and 3. 50 and 3. Yeah, I just want to be sure because I don't want to like. Fuck. Yep, 200 health. So 200 healths of a player he healed. Do you know how much that is? It's like he cancelled out basically the equivalent of 200 kills. If I put statistics in actual numbers. Scarlet Witch, after the nerfs, she's high A tier because I play her. She's incredibly easy to play. Incredibly easy to play. That's why she's that high, because she's easy to play. You don't have to know how to play her, and it's like really good. Squirrel Girl honestly is better than Hawkeye. Honestly, I think she's really underrated pick. I think Squirrel Girl is here. Here, hold on, let me adjust this. Black Panther is also there. So Squirrel Girl, why is she so high? I think she does a lot of damage. She's good because she has the team up ability with Spider-Man, who she has 2 roots basically. Her ultimate is kind of underrated. It's really like you have to respect it. A lot of people don't respect it. I don't know if he got a buff or not, excuse me, but you have to respect it. Star-Lord, he's high B tier in my own opinion. I know many people will be like, why the fuck can I put him? Yeah, he's high B tier. Why is he high B tier? Because Star-Lord is annoying. His ultimate is really overwhelming. So it's like if you know how to like do the dash where he like rolls and he like gets full ammo, stuff like that, which is like basic tech. This is like just press one button. It's not like Spider-Man where you have to like time it a bit. No, this is like, and that's it. And continue keeping left click pressed. Storm. After the new I have my most popular, I am not popular at all, but my best clip is of me getting a 15 kill streak with Storm in a casual match. Of course, it's like, bro, those are basically bots. Many people would say, bro. I never hit 15k healing, 15k streak. I 8 here. Right here. She also buffs. She has the speed boost. She has, oh my god, so much utility. So good. She's annoying. She can counter a lot of characters. Of course, if you have Hela and another Storm, you just get got. If the other team has that. Thor is high B tier. Why? Because his ultimate is underwhelming. He's underwhelming I don't like him as a character. Honestly, I don't really like that. I know many people love him, but I don't think he has a lot of potential. Venom. I love Venom. My main tank. I love Venom. But I cannot be biased. Cannot be biased. In team up, if you have a good Spider-Man and one jumps on the, he dives in and Spider-Man finishes it off, Venom is high A tier, kind of like mid A tier. But with normal team ups, he's right here, above Magic. Winter Soldier is right here. Why do I say that? If you have a good player, let's say you play Counter-Strike and you want to play this game, please pick Winter Soldier. If you're good like at pinging heads, Winter Soldier is for you. Very OP one on one, one of the best characters you can play one on one, except for like a few tanks. Um, the ultimate is really good if you know how to time it, and if the people on your team like this is my problem with his ultimate. If you have sentience, you will just wait for his cooldown to go away. You will wait like a few seconds and you will go in. But most people are brain dead, so they just let's go find and then they die. So Wolverine can either be C tier or S tier. So we'll do him in the middle. Why? I see like a lot of good Wolverine players, but as far as now, ah, Mr. Fantastic is C tier because he's a tank in terms of damage and HP, kind of, but he's not quite a tank in terms of damage and HP. If you know what I mean, he's just in between. He's a hybrid tank, a hybrid, and that's what I would say. His ultimate is underwhelming. If you are playing in a claustrophobic map, you cannot even use his ultimate most of the times. So it's ah. Of course, I play Invisible Woman, so I really appreciate him having him on the team because I have 15% more healing, but it's still Invisible Woman is right here. No, right here. I think. Yeah, here. She's my main, but I have to be no biases. There. Now I will even this out. So Wolverine should go here, since he's low there. Moon Knight should go here. Great. Penny should go high B tier. And Loki should go high B tier as well, I think. Because, and I'm gonna keep it like this. Because Loki, it's annoying when you play with Loki. I don't know if you play him. It's like you spam heals the entire match and you get 9k healing. And it's like, what the fuck? And I play Cloak and Dagger and I just keep the fucking, I keep the left click constantly pressed and I get 30k healing easily if I don't play like if I just now I will make my predictions. I saw the hold on. Human Torch Marvel Rival. So where are his leaks? So if you want to look at these leaks, where the fuck is it? Open image in new tab there. If you want to look at these leaks, I will, for my own conclusion, so if these are real, he has a trap, so he ensnares you. He has a blast explosion, so he's basically an AoE damager, and he just, and he has like a, kind of like a Scarlet Witch ultimate. It's like a supernova, it's called. So it's like, it's gonna be easily, like, if it doesn't melt bullets or something like that, it's gonna be easily avoidable. My prediction is he will be high B tier, kind of like here. This is my prediction. Or, no, not quite. Here, I think. Even lower. Here. Why? The ultimate will be easily avoidable. If that's true, if it's like Scarlet Witch, which is like my honest like prediction, he will be annoying. He will be fast if he like has. But if it's limited, if it's not like full, like Storm, where you have like infinite moving, you know, like in the air. If it's not infinite moving, you will be underwhelming. I hope he's fast. That's his whole kit. He's supposed to zip in the air like a torpedo. So if that's not it, that's a problem. And the Thing. What do I think they will do with this character? I don't know. I think it will be like a Hulkish type of character, 1v1ing in front. My prediction is that this character will have the most HP in the game. So he will have like 800 something HP, which is a lot. He will be like a bulky character. Or either he will have shield. If I were to do this character, I would give him, so this is my honest thing, I would give him 1 HP and the rest would be shield. And the shield should be like, this is my like how I would want the character, how I would design the character to be. Hey, how are you? I'm good. First time chat. Thank you. How's your stream going? It's going great, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, let me get back to this. So the Thing, I think he will be tanky. and I think that he will have like a thing with shields on himself. I think so. If I were to like predict his placement, he will be mid A tier. Glad to hear that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barbara. Uh, I'm just like down. I'm in kind of like I'm doing like a video type of thing, like not quite video, but I'm just doing a tier list. I'm just talking to myself basically. So anyway, you seem like a pretty good streamer to me. Thank you. I don't know if I would say pretty good streamer. I'm mediocre, but uh, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it a lot. By the way, where are you from? If you don't mind me, I'm Romanian. I'm from Romania. So if you don't know where that is, it's southwest of Ukraine and south of Hungary. It's in Europe, Eastern Europe, Balkan, basically. Mm. Anyway, this is gonna be my final tier list of the characters. Of course, these ones can go lower, but I will keep this as it is.